This is the Dollemore Daily, and I'm Jesse Dollemore.
Try as he may to convince everyone, especially people in Texas, Ted Cruz is not a man of the people. Ted Cruz acts like he's some populist wonderkin. But Ted Cruz is an elitist. Ted Cruz doesn't care about anything other than power. Today, obviously, I'm going to talk about him absconding to Cancun, Mexico, while his state, the state he represents, the state he was elected to represent, is in the midst of a one-of-a-kind type of storm, or a one-of-a-kind type of storm that's becoming more and more and more common with climate change. Have you seen some of these photos of Texas? Pipes burst, flooding homes.
Oh my God.
Swimming pools, frozen solid, where people are walking on them. Ceilings collapsed from the snow. It is an emergency situation, the likes of which, sounding like Donald Trump here, the likes of which most people in Texas, if they've lived there their whole lives, have never experienced in the state of Texas. Freezing temperatures. Power off for millions of people. Water off for millions of people. A legitimate state of emergency. And last night, at about 9:30 p.m. here, Pacific time, David Schuster, I believe a former ABC reporter, tweeted this: just confirmed, Senator Ted Cruz and his family flew to Cancun tonight for a few days at a resort they visited before. Cruz seems to believe there isn't much for him to do in Texas for the millions of fellow Texans who remain without electricity, water, and are literally freezing. Now, there was some consternation about whether or not this was confirmed. And then this morning, at 6:39 Pacific time, Chad Pergram, a Fox News congressional reporter, tweeted, colleague Paul Steinhauser confirms GOP Texas Senator Ted Cruz traveled to Cancun amid the Texas storm/power outages. GOP source, the photos speak for themselves. Now look, a lot of people are going to say, well, this is probably a planned vacation that Teddy Cancun Cruz needed to go on. Otherwise, he'd lose his deposit or lose his money. Who cares? Who cares? Ted Cruz and his wife Heidi are multimillionaires. They can afford to rebook the trip. When you're elected to a position of leadership, more is expected of you. Ted Cruz doesn't care about that, but that fact still remains. Ted Cruz has a job to do to represent Texas, to represent Texans. And in their hour of need, he flies off to sunny Cancun. In their hour of need, he's tweeting rather than about them. The last tweet that right when I went to record here from his personal Twitter account is about Rush Limbaugh and what a patriot he was. That's what's on Ted Cruz's mind as he sits in the United first class lounge, drinking coffee, waiting for his flight to Cancun, Mexico. What would we expect from Ted Cruz? What could we expect from Ted Cruz, the man who defended and went to bat for a man, Donald Trump, who denigrated his wife? The servile mutt that is Ted Cruz. The no spine having Ted Cruz has to escape the state of Texas during its most desperate hour because he doesn't want to be cold. Anyway, I am not shocked, not surprised, but this is outrageous behavior on the part of a United States senator elected, duly elected, somehow by the people of Texas. Something needs to be done about this. Get rid of Ted Cruz. Oust him. Texans, Texas, get rid of Ted Cruz. He doesn't care about you at all. He doesn't even care about his own wife. Why would he give a shit about you and your plight and the situation with your water and your electricity and your life? He doesn't care. It is inexplicable to me. Anyway, I'd love to know what you think. 714-576-4054. You can always email me daily at dollemore.com. I would appreciate it also if you would consider supporting my work here on YouTube by becoming a channel member. For $1.99 a month, for less than $2 a month, you can click the join button. Well, clicking the join button's free. Becoming a channel member starts at about $2.99 a month. And for that, you can help support my channel, help grow this operation here from a one-man band that I am now. Sometimes I get help from my podcast co-host and wife, Brittany Page, but normally it's just me and my snoring, recovering from surgery dog over here off to my right. Anyway, I would appreciate just considering it. Thank you. I'll see you next time. And until I do, be genuine and take care of one another.